I expect the Yankees to do some bullpen shuffling quite
They've already
often.
done it. It's funny because the beginning of the season here, they've acquired, three guys. One of them, not going to be ready until probably mid-season or so, just coming back from injury. But there, you could tell, like when you again staring at that bullpen, man, you look at the names. There's a lot of unknowns and uncertainties in there. So I think they're just trying to load up with as many of those types of guys to increase their percentage of chances of hitting. Some of their, because these guys are all brought on. These are all analytics acquisitions. Every one of them are analytics acquisitions. They see something in the way that they threw in a particular stat that they believe works well with their type of the way that they want their bullpen to work, or a small tweak that they have made in the past on a particular number to find success. Like that is what this is. These guys are. This is absolutely analytics driving bullpen names that are coming in and seeing what sticks.
But you know what? If there's one area where I'm fine with analytics doing that, it's the bullpen.
Sure, I know, but it's just that is what's happening. That is 100%
Also being
what's happening.
opportunistic with teams who are trying to shed 40-man roster spots.
Yes. Well, I think that's where you can find a lot of this. Like that's, in the past, Cashman's tried to find everybody in that way, but it's really has worked with the bullpen. I mean, you have some position player successes that you can go back to and look at. It's mostly for shorter sample sizes, but not rotation, but bullpen guys, you can definitely find those types of guys. And I think adjustments based on what your system is and the fact that you're making some consistent adjustments, and guys are like the cutter is a big piece of what the Yankees do in the bullpen. It seems like everybody who comes over, whether they have a cutter or not, is developing some type of cutter or some type of two-seam fastball in a way, whether it's a sinker or a cutter. And they're looking for guys that can execute those types of pitches, and they're looking for certain percentages of ground balls, I think. So they have a baseline of what they did, and there is a track record of being able to turn around some of these guys.
I think bullpen is definitely going to be like an ongoing theme with this team this year, and the bullpen workload and how and who they find to fill those innings in the bullpen, especially if until Cole comes back.